First, I should say hi. And it's taking me all day to sit down and try to do my nails and get some of this video. So it's been 30 plus years since I did nails. Used to do sculptures. And now for a year I've had on the dip. So I ordered a kit. And I just wanted you guys to see what I'm doing and let you know that there's something that you can do also while you're at home. I ordered the kit, and I'll probably have to put that information in the description of what, how much it cost. It's like $30-something, I think. But I'll get the correct information and go from there. So this is my kit that I ordered from Aikker It's a BBER, and this is what it looks like. So probably tomorrow morning I'll be doing this part. Tonight, right now, I'm going to start because it's like 11:30 at night here. I want to soak off these, and I'm going to do it just like the way that they do it when I'm at the when I go to the shop to get it done. And this is another kit that I had purchased a while ago when I thought I might one day be doing my nails. And Melody Susie. It's a nail drill. Okay. And put that information in the description, see how that works. Got everything's been sitting here prepped and ready. This is day 2. So I'm just going to wet the little acetone and wrap it foiled. That's what they do in the shop. Let's go this way. How about we do that? Fold it in. So that's what I'm going to do. And thinking, do I do both hands at the same time or what? Get the little... This was just a round cotton ball thing, and then I'll cut it in 4. This is so awkward for me because I have not done nails literally in 30 years, 30 plus years. So hope this will work. Alright, so I'm going to put these on. And then I'll come back. Okay, so this is feeling real awkward to me, so I'm going to do one hand at a time so that I can work with my drill, try to save because I have a lot of length to my nails. So I want to save as much of my nails as I can and do the dip. So maybe I'll do the dip tonight. We'll see. So while I'm waiting, I probably should have timed how long this takes. That would probably be a good thing, huh? It's 11:30. So I'd say I've been wrapped up for at least 5 minutes. I'm going to wait until I'm about 20 minutes in before I check it. But something that concerns me with this kit is there's no directions at all. Other than what's on here, self-explanatory, I guess. It says 1 is base, 2 is activator, 3 is the top coat, and 4 is a brush saver. So I'm going to probably look at a couple of other YouTubes and make sure and go from there. And good thing it don't need a UV light or anything. So I think the hardest part for me right here is just getting off the old product and putting in the new. All right. So this is the little container. I'm not sure if I go in this way or if I slide in this way. What do you think? This is the deep end, so I think I would slide into the deep end. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Here's my little top. All right, I'm getting excited. I'll be back. Taraji Henson said that the faster way was to boil some water instead of a little bowl inside of it and put the acetone in there and put it in there and accelerate it, make it come off faster. But I don't like to put my whole hand down into the acetone in case you have any cuts on your hand or anything like that. I don't want it going straight into my bloodstream. So I always prefer to have it done this way. Takes a little longer, but I'm willing to wait. All right. This is my mixture. I call it my tea mixture, but it's really not tea. It's turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, a little cayenne pepper, cracked pepper, black pepper, honey, and I throw a lemon in there, and I boil it. Did I say honey? And I drink this once and twice a day. It was initially started just 6 or 7 months ago to help with weight loss. And now with the corona stuff going on, it helps me with this. And it actually has helped me maintain my weight for the last 6 months. I've been in the 220s, mid to high 220s for the last 6 months. And this whole month I've been off, have not done any exercises like I had been, going to the gym and skating and all of that. All right, well, you don't have to sit on here with me while I'm just babbling, so I'm going to come out and come back in once I take these off and see where we're at and move on to the next steps. Okay, I'm back, and I just thought of something. I think I was supposed to rough up the snail a little bit before I put the stuff on to let it soak it off because of that top coat and stuff that they put on is probably extra cover, so I'm going to take this off. And then I realized this is electric. I got to plug it in, but my wall is way over there. I can't sit over there. So I remember this other little gadget that I bought around Christmas time it was a Christmas gift, one for my daughter. MOPHIE. And you can plug all kind of stuff in it. I see the battery is not fully charged, but I can put SUB ports in here and everything. Battery. It's a jump. I can jump my car too. And I ordered this off of HSN. Yeah. So then it has another plug that you plug in back here, and it also has a light, a flashing light. So you take it in your car. My brother used it this last month when he drove back from California, and he said it was very helpful. He was able to plug in 2 or 3 things at one time. All right, so here I am. We put Abilene. This comes with it. Let me take one off and see what happened. Get you guys involved. See what's happening here. It's about as close as I can get you in, I guess. Take it off and see. I don't think it did. It's a little sticky. So this is really cute. It's got a little speed on it. Listen. That's really, ooh, that's super high. On the one side, super. That's too high. Oh, then it's got a little thing down here I can push too. Roll it. There we go. Not too much. You know what? I think I need to get my mask on too. What you think? I think I'm gonna get a mask on. Thought I had a mask over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna rub that up. That first coat. You see that? I don't know that I really want to start this today. But that might help it come off a little better. I think so. Let's see if I can go a little high, a little faster. Okay. I don't go too fast. Just a little bit faster. There we go. Alright, so we cut that one off. Oops. We cut that off. I'm going to put my finger back in there. Might have to start all over, you guys. It's still pretty wet. I'm going to saturate it again. This is so worth having somebody else do this, for real. Alright, so hopefully that'll be better. Alright, so I'm going to go through and do every hand like that. Pull this one off and see. This one feels like it's a little stickier. Oh yeah, look, that was a little stickier. So, that's because it wasn't that, sparkly stuff. And I know whenever he does the sparkly stuff, it takes a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to go through and do the rest of this hand, re-soak it, and then I'll come back in about 15-30 minutes or so. I'm definitely only going to do one hand. And you see, I started, I don't know which way this camera, if it's backwards or what, but I started with, oh, now I forgot what I was going to say. I started with my left hand, that's what I wanted to say, which is the hardest hand, so I want to get the hardest hand out the way. Put some more stuff on there. Soak it really good. And come back. So that's a part you really need to make sure you do. Just rough it up a little bit. Take the top layer of those coatings off. Alright, and I'll be back. Alright. Let's see what happens. I don't see it like really rubbing up like it needs to. Maybe my acetone isn't that good. Got a little machine on over here. I changed the little head on here. I think this is going to be a longer process than I thought. I think I'm going to have to dive into this tomorrow. Because it's already 12:30 here. So these are the things you have to go through when you're at your home. I'm going to take all these off. I think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try it tomorrow. Because maybe my acetone stuff isn't that good. Or maybe I'll try it the other way. Nope, I know I don't want to stick my hand down enough. So, let's see. I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow, you guys, and tackle this again, because I'm tired. I think I started it because I kept putting it off. Nope, I think I'm going to have to get some new acetone. I think I'm going to have to end up starting the whole video over again. What you think? I'm going to drag you guys, make it too lengthy. But I do want you to know what can happen while you're trying to do your nails at home. Guess that's why we go to the shops and let the experts do it. All right, I'm going to tackle this tomorrow. So I'll come back with a better plan tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I don't break any nails before then. Good night. Don't look too much different other than the gloss is off of it. See? Take the top coat off. Be back. Hello. It's the next day, and it's back at night again in the evening. I finally made it to sit down here and try it. So I did leave out this morning for the first time after 10 days, and I went to the post office to deliver some masks to get the mail. I'm making masks, crocheting masks. Sent them off, and then I went to one store, but they didn't have the 100% acetone. So the problem is, what was in here is not 100% acetone. So once I put this on my pinky just to test it, it worked really good. So before I came back on here, I got my table and stuff set up and did this hand to get me a little few steps ahead of stuff, and before I brought you in. And so I picked this color, and I said I'm going to use this little tool that they have, and then I'm going to try this color. So when you get it, it has a little foam thing on it to peel. So I will be using this beautiful color in place of these, my thumb and my ring finger. So I'm going to do something a little different this time, and I'll stick my finger in this one, and in the other tub, I use the tub for the other one. All right, so I went online to look at to see how I'm supposed to do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm supposed to use the base coat first, one time. We'll rough up my finger, and then one time, and then put the base, wait about 15, 20 seconds, and put the base coat on again and dip 2 times. I don't think you need to do 3. Then I let that dry, and then I'm going to do the activator. The activator is what sets everything in, so be careful about using this because you'd have to start all over, soak the stuff off, or file it off. And then after you do that, the suggestion is to buff it, clean it really good, file it, and then put this on again for the second time, and let that dry, and then we'll be ready for the base coat. For the top coat. And we put 2 of these on. And this 4th one is just the brush saver to clean your brush. So that's what we're going to do. So I know my pinky should be close to being ready because I tried it before I came on camera. And so, because I put the activator on too fast. I was going 1, then I dipped it, then I put the activator on, and then it kind of sealed it. So I said, let me go and look at some other videos here and see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so the nail is already pretty much roughed up. So I don't know that I want to do 1 nail at a time or not. But let's see. I don't want to keep you on camera too long, but just give you an idea what I'm doing. Okay. Bring you in a little bit more. Alright, so first one I'm going to do is my pinky, and I'm going to put the base coat on. And I'm not going to go all the way back to the cuticle on this first one, because that's how my nail tech does it. And it said be careful about getting it on your edges, on your cuticles. Wipe it off, because anywhere this stuff is, it's going to pick up. It's going to pick up. Oh, I have this. My other kit, I can use this. Okay, so then you push it in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Wait a minute. Wait a few seconds. Do it again. Base coat. I think I need my mask on too. Stuff is strong. So I'm going to put the next base coat all the way from the back to the front. From the back to the front. And so it is actually taking off that first coat. So I don't know if I'm supposed to let it dry a little longer or what. Because this is not what happens in the salon. This is not what happens in the salon. So this is good, huh? That I'm doing it this way. I don't understand why this brush cleaner has a brush thing in it. Maybe I put the brush that ain't working. Get another brush, huh? That would make sense to me. Guys, I'm having a hard time here. I'm going to push it in again. Bring it back out and tap. I'm going to use my I don't know that I'm happy with this. Wipe my skin off. It looks like it's a little crumbly. I'm gonna wait a little longer. I hope I didn't waste my money on this one. Dip powder nail kit. When I looked on my YouTube, I didn't come up with that name. Nobody had did a tutorial And it was actually AKK. I think I told you ALLABB is what it looked like, ABB. But it's actually AIKKER. And so I didn't see a tutorial or anything on that when I looked on my YouTube. Okay, so that's dried enough. I think I'm gonna need one more coat. I'll try it again. It's a little better. So I think the drying time with this is a little different. I went in, I come out, tap. Can you guys see what's going on here? Did I move you out? Tap. All right, I'm gonna wait the 15 or 20 seconds. And then we're going to go to the activator to set it. I think you don't have to use a lot of this product. Let it dry. Put my lid on here so I won't spill nothing crazy. And then, then I file. I think it's supposed to go across the top too. I don't think I want to use it. Let's try my machine here. Put it on low. I think I want to use the one that has a little tip on it to get around my edges. Now you guys know I'm only going to do 1 or 2 nails, and then I'll come back when they're all done. I don't know if it's low or high. So then I'm going to trim. think that's okay. I don't want to get it too thick. Alrighty. Smooth it down a little bit more and put another activator on, and then the base, and then the top coat. One more time. I think I could be a little happy with that. I didn't go all the way back to my cuticle. All right, then I'm going to put an activator on again. Oh, they said wash it, clean it off with some soap. With some soap and water. But I don't have any soap and water here. So, wipe it off. I'll have it for the next one. Activator. This is activator, right? Activator. All right. Let it dry for a second. Get me some soapy water. Back. Got me some soapy water. Soapy water. Soapy water. Soapy water. We'll put that right over there. My dog is right under my feet. Alright, that should be my good 15 seconds. Then I'm going to go to the top coat. Number 3. Oh, maybe I should have opened up all of the bottles. Okay, top coat's not opening. Well, this is going to really mess up this video, isn't it? I'll come. Okay, that was a little tight, but I got it. Make sure you do some cleaning with that so you don't have that problem. So I'm going to put a thin coat on the first time, they said. And it smells too. So I'm definitely going to get, look at that, that's pretty. It's pretty. I'm getting ready to find my mask for the next one. Found a mask. Alright, and wait a little bit. About 15-20 seconds. And one more coat. I said the second coat be a little bit more generous. Take your time. Make sure you get that tip. And I'm done. All right. I'll take all these off and make sure they're done. When I come back, I'll do one. I'll try to do all four of them together, and then I'll come back at the end when all of them are done, because I still have to soak this hand off. Okay, so I'm back, but I just wanted you to see before I did this how long my nails are. This is what I really liked about the dip, because then they feel pretty strong. About my nails. All right, I'm trying to finish them. Go wash my hair because something feels like it's burning on them. All right, now I'll be back. All right, finished with one hand, and I messed up my design because this one's supposed to be on this one, and it is up under the second coat. The first coat had this, and then I put this in the wrong vial to get. But other than that, they look pretty good. I need to do underneath. I'm getting ready to file underneath. And I'm going to put some gloves on, and then I'm going to do this hand, and I'll come in and out while I'm doing this hand. This right here, if your nails are as long as mine, you're going to have an issue. And I'll show you the issue when I do this hand. So that is why my tech is always telling me, you need to cut your nails. They're too long. You need to cut your nails because they don't fit down in there. And they got to do extra stuff. So I'm having issues. I push it down in there and then I have to scoop some stuff over top of it. So, but I'll show you in the next one. And then this one, the sparkly color, I'm going to empty it in here. See if that'll help me a little better with my thumb, because the thumb doesn't go all the way down in here. And then I'll just funnel it back. I went and found me a little funnel, and I'll funnel it back in there. All right, so didn't really have too many other problems in that. All the steps I showed you on the first one, other than just making sure the whole finger was covered. And, you know, I see a few imperfections, but as time goes by, and if I keep doing this, I think I'll just keep it for emergencies. I don't think I want to do this every month, but I'll keep it for emergencies. All right, I'll be back on my next hand. Well, I'm now in the process of soaking. So I wrapped them up with foil, Q-tip, not Q-tip, like I did cotton ball and foil. And so they don't come loose, I decided to stick them in these gloves. Since I got these gloves, I put this glove on to protect the ones I've already done. And this stuff is strong. This acetone, oh my God. I'm going to get away from here for 15-20 minutes. Drink my hot turmeric tea. If you're interested in the recipe, I just did a video on it this morning. So look for a turmeric drink. And I don't think I did a video on the cookie, but this is a brownie cookie. And I'm getting ready to go sit down and eat and relax for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and get this off and come back when I'm starting to do this. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Now I can't stop it. Alright, I'm back. I pulled it off. So now I'm taking that little drill I showed you at the beginning. Taking this off. These sparkles are always extra hard to come off, so think about that when you choose your colors. If you do it on all your nails, it's going to be extra hard. I just do it on 4, 2 on each one. This time, however, it's only going to be 1. I don't know, I might try to do 2. I messed up on the other hand. I put a coffee filter in between this, so this stuff will stink in. And I felt like this mask wasn't doing nothing. But I still got all my growth. Doesn't look like any of my nails are cracked or anything. Great little tool. All right. Good. That's done. I got my little garbage can and brought it over here. Now I just got to keep my little dog away from it. Okay. And so the first thing I'm going to do is trim up anything right quick. I see a little chip, something going on right here. Trying to make sure I got all my stuff off before I put that first coat on. This nail is kind of skinny. Got something going on here. I think I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Yeah, see a little cracking going on over there. I'm going to bring this nail down a little bit. See there? I don't know what I should do. And I don't have any tips, because they're all my nails. And if I leave that crack like that and try to build with it cracked, I don't know if it'll stay. But we're going to try it, because I don't have any tips. I'm going to see if I can save that nail. Okay? I probably could save it with some glue. Let me get some glue. I know I have some glue. I don't know where I found this glue at, but I like it. It's the first glue I ever had that had a brush. So I'm going to try to mend. So I'm going to put some glue right there and some glue right there. And try to save it, because the product is very hard once you So I'm going to try to save that nail. We'll see what happens. All right. So I'm trying to do 2 nails with the sparkly. So I'm going to pour all that in there. I'm going to tilt it sideways. Try to work the nails in there. And this is for the other ones. And I'll show you what I was talking about earlier. Okay? So, first thing I have to do, make sure everything's roughed up. Okay. Base coat, number 1. I'm going to put base coat on. Try to keep it away from my edges. Strong. And then I'm gonna push it into there. Bring it out. You hear my dog. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. So that one looks pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to move this one over. I'm going to try this one with the sparkly. What are you eating? Faith? You being a bad girl? Okay, so I'm going to try to work this. Get my thing over here in case I need it. I'm going to push my finger down in there at an angle and try to cover it. And it didn't cover it. I'm going to go back and forth until I get it covered. You really got to have something deep. You really got to have something deep. Because what I did was push too much on the tip. And messed up my tip a little bit because I was down in there moving around. So I have to put some more on the next one again. What are you doing? Faith? See, she's know I'm working with you guys. And she's trying to get into stuff. I'm going to put you in your cage. She is terrible. Okay, I'm going to cheat. Put a little bit right there. A little bit on the tip. I'm going to sprinkle it on there. So if there's a will, there's a way. Because the stuff is only going to fall on what the product is on. So at this point, I probably should have had a little spoon or something. I think that's what I'll get for the next one. Since I know this doesn't work. Another thing they said is make sure you clean your sides. Try not to get the product on the sides of your nails. Okay, so go back to the other one. I thought these nails were a little longer, so I was going to have an issue pushing it down in there, but I didn't. So I guess my left hand is a lot longer. And my right hand. Okay, so take it. Oops, out of frame. Take it. And I push it down in there. And it doesn't cover it. So I have to put some stuff over top, pull it back over like that. Bring it down. So you ladies with the longer nails, be careful. You got to figure out how to make one smooth transition down into the powder. That's going to have a lot to do with Alright, I'm going to go on to the next one. What are you doing, Cherish? I'm calling her other dog's name. Faith. Alright, now this one is a little longer, so let me get ready. I'm going to push. Same time and cover. Bring it back out. Tap. You guys aren't really seeing anything with that one, are you? Sorry. It looks pretty good. And the one thing I'll make sure it's cleaned up before I put that activator on there, because the activator is the one that seals everything. Alright, now I'm going to do the thumb. And if your nail is bumpy, and it's going to be bumpy putting it on. This one's a little bumpy because there's still some sparkles on it. I didn't clean it off really good. Okay, I'm going to try to get as much of this in here as I can. Not doing good, y'all. I think I was supposed to go get a spoon, wasn't I? Alright, well, you get to see the true thing. Not like a commercial where everything looks all easy. Because it's not all easy. Alrighty, so I'm going to do the second coat. Then I'll come back when I do the activator. Because now I got to go back and do this for the second coat. Then I'll do the activator. Okay? And you can pat it. I've seen them pat it before too. See that little buildup on the side. Kind of like if you got acrylic or something on the side. Alright, I'm going to do this one more time. Get the second coat on and then I'll be back. Alright, so where am I at? One coat, top coat on now. I've been waiting about 30, 40, about a minute. Getting ready to do the other one. Top coat. And it's very, very thin amount that you have to use. It almost feels like it's kind of watery. But, and the brush cleaner works really good. So I'm pretty impressed, you guys. Hope the video didn't get too long. I even had to go under the nail and try to get some stuff out from under there with my little machine. I think the more I work with it, the better I'll get. But they feel really strong. I was able to save that nail that I put the glue on. It's because I didn't have any tips to replace it. We'll see what happens as the days go by. I was able to save it. So they're all my nails. Make sure I get the tips. One more. And I'm done. Clean up my mess and see what happens. And I have to do my own review in 3 weeks or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and see what happens. Or maybe I'll wait before I post this and wait for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and add my results on here. So I'm going to have to do another one. I don't know. We'll see. These weeks are going by pretty fast. So guys, I'm pretty impressed with my work. Gotta just work, clean up around my edges a little bit. But they're very sturdy, very strong. And I made sure that I didn't make them too thick. I don't like them really thick. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Thank you for watching. I'll put all the information in the description of this video, stuff that I used. And my girlfriend, she kind of watched me on Duo while I was doing it because she's going to end up getting hers done. So I told her to order her a kit so she can have her own kit, and then she'll do mine and I'll do hers the next time. So I'm excited. All right. So thank you for watching. Leave comments. Have any questions, I'll answer them. And as always, thumbs up. Share, look around, leave comments, and be blessed. Remember, because you are so blessed, because you're blessed by the best.